And good evening and welcome to the Upper St. Clair varsity game this Friday evening here where your Panthers will take on Seneca Valley. Sporting identical records here at 5-4, both teams. But this team in their penguin-like blue jerseys with the dark blue and white trim will skate left to right on your TV dial, and the Panthers again in their home whites here. But boy, Seneca Valley just dates back to multiple meetings in the PIHL Cup finals and semifinals to get to the Mellon Arena. And boy, I'll tell you, this team has fared very, very well here against the Panthers in times of old and sport a 1-0 record this season with an impressive 6 or 7 goal victory earlier on their own home ice. Panthers coming off an extremely impressive road win against Mount Lebanon 5-2. So hopefully that momentum will carry them forward in this game. Be careful here, their big gun number 38, Marziota, leading the team with 7 goals and 14 assists and 21 points. So keep an eye out on number 38 in the blue jersey. Panthers almost guilty there of too many men on the ice play as that pass just went right in front of the home bench there. A centering pass and a good effort there by Colcom as he's going to skate it out of the zone. And boy, he's really come into his game here recently. Play's going to come all the way back, and unable to keep it in is Cook, and he's going to chase back with Garrett. Cook will lose his blade, but Colcom will help him out. Skate behind goaltender number 13, Finn. And on the right wing, brother Finn is going to lose his edge at the center ice area. Picked up here by Laser, and he had a tally in that 5-2 victory against Mount Lebanon the other day. He'll skate to the bench. Played by number 39 for Seneca Valley, and then back to center here and skate out by number 78, Soroka. Shot will go wide where it'll be picked up here now by number 76, Stage, the big frame, and he'll kick it back to center, and he'll get his own rebound kicked in, and he'll look to go to the bench as the Panthers will go on a wholesale line change. Kurt Caroof here on your Panthers television network along with Jordan and Chad. Shot on and a good cradle save there by Finn, and he'll hold on with 14:38 now to go in the first. Score is 0-0. You're good. Face-off controlled by the Panthers, where it'll be chipped along the near board here. Tried to be kept in by Hepner, unable to control. Play will come back to the neutral ice area where Gagnon will play it. Good outlet pass, and that'll be stripped here by McFarland, and he'll take a heavy hit by Boyd. Good outlet pass and a good play by Finn to come behind the board, where now it'll be picked up by Woomer. Outlet pass unable to connect. All the way back to Hepner, and he'll chip it in front for McFarland again. Avoid a hit here, thinks the better of it from McCombs, and he'll throw his weight around. Be careful here. Centering pass goes by the mark, and a good defensive effort there by the Panthers as they'll skate it back to center where Cassidy will chase. Taken here by Crilly. Oh, and he's just going to get labeled by Boyd, and a big center ice clean hit there on Cully. But he kept his edge. Good defensive effort there again by Woomer. Play will come loose. That was Stevenson. Chipped around the far board where number 28, McCombs, will play it. Outlet pass unable to connect with Cassidy, and it's been all Seneca Valley here early. Grilly will take the drive on a screenshot through Colcom, but a big-time glove save there by Finn, and he's going to hold on. And we'll have a face-off to the left of the Panther goaltender with 13:20 remaining in the first. Big face-off win there for the Panthers, but unable to get it out, and it's chipped right back in on the left point. Heavy hit there by Colcom. Referees are letting him play here. Oh, Colcom with the little bit of the elbow up got away with that. corralled by Cook, and he'll skate it back to center. Panthers really struggling here on the transition game. Another good effort there by Colcom as he'll give up the body and he'll go to the ice. Panthers still unable to get it out. A shot's going to go way wide. Helped out in the corner where Laser will play it. Now you've got 3 Panther white jerseys there. Oh my, Galamus takes a heavy hit and he's caught up in the skate of the Seneca Valley senior. Taken on the near board once again. Panthers just need to get this out of the zone, and finally Cook's going to get in. A lot of tired troops out there, and right back on the attack comes Seneca Valley, where Jared will drive it down deep. We picked up here by our captain Matt Woomer, and he'll outlet along the near board. Once again, Panthers just really battling to get it out of their own zone. Kept in, and that'll be taken in on a delayed offside, and they'll hold him up at the blue line with 12:04 now remaining. We're still scoreless here at 0. Not a very big team here, Seneca Valley, but boy, once you get up into this AAA ranks here, the speed and the skating ability of all of these teams is really, really quite evident. I think Panthers have been unable to notch a shot here yet in the first 6 minutes of play. Picked up here by Seneca Valley, and they'll skate it back to center, but that's going to be an errant pass, or it'll be played by Woomer ahead to Cook. He's unable to control. Finally going to be picked up by Smith, and an outlet pass on the far right wing, and Gavitt will look to play it. Picked up here by Cook. He's going to stop. He's going to wrist it. First shot of the game, and a good one by Cook, and a better save by goaltender number 35, Peffer. Outlet pass comes to Gannon, but he's unable to control, and it'll be chipped into the attack zone for Seneca Valley. Panthers chip it back to the neutral ice area, and a heavy hit there by Woomer. Taken here by Gannon. He's going to take the left-handed shot on the right wing, and he takes a power move, but a better angle there by Boyd. Be careful here. He wrists it. Oh, right on, and a belly save there by Finn, and a good one. Set play there, and they just missed connecting his Gagnon almost chipped that in on his off wing. Taken by Boyd, and he'll kick it around the far board where McCombs looks to play it. Good forechecking here by Seneca Valley. They may only need to clean one side of the ice here. But boy, the Seneca Valley just really putting the pressure on. And to the Panthers' credit here, they're playing exceptionally good on the defensive zone. Oh my, and an aggressive hit there by Colcom, and he's going to get flagged here. It looked like a pretty good hit. But nevertheless, he's going to get the first minor penalty of the game here, a cross-checking minor. Time of the penalty will come at the 10:22 mark. So Upper St. Clair will find themselves shorthanded by 1 for the next 2 minutes. Actually, that penalty was on number 2, Matt Boyd. And he'll get the minor for cross-checking. Sorry, Casey. As he's out there right now. 2 and the 3 look. Maybe I need my prescription to go from a -150 to -175. Who knows? Taken here by Crilly. A good effort there by the Panthers as 30 seconds elapse off the power play. Taken by Gagnon. He's going to take that speed and kick it down the far board. He's going to look to center here. And a good effort there by Upper St. Clair as Finn will bank it off the near board, and he'll skate to the bench. And with 1:12 now remaining, Panthers doing an excellent job here on the power play kill. McFarland's going to take it, number 37. He's going to kick it around the defense. He'll look to get there first, but he's going to be met by number 40, Woomer, and he does an excellent job on the backhand to kick it out to the neutral ice area. And McCombs looks for a mini break here. Played catch with Cassidy, and right back on the attack comes number 12. Taken now by Seneca Valley, and he's going to rag it behind the goal. He speed stop. Got to take the body here. Be careful. Loose in front. Another good effort there by the Panthers. And Cassidy clears it back to center, and right back on the attack is Roman. And finally, Seneca Valley's going to go on a line change here. But the Panthers with an excellent opportunity, almost connected here with Cassidy as he was hanging back by the blue line with 12 seconds now remaining in the man advantage for Seneca Valley. Chipped ahead and a good body check there in the corner. Shot's going to go wide and another body all over the ice, and that should do it. Back to even strength. Panthers successfully kill their first shorthanded situation. Good effort there by Woomer, and he banks it off the near board and finally back to the neutral ice area. And boy, this punishing forecheck is going to take its toll here on Upper St. Clair over the period of 3 periods. And remember now, folks, we're now playing 17-minute periods. They've extended that by, I think, a minute or two this season. Oh, Cassie with an opportunity. Oh, what a poke check there. Herman got his blade down as he lost his edge and saved the day, and Cassidy had the angle coming down the off wing. Heavy hit there by Colcom, and that's how you take the body. Going to be picked up here by a streaking Boyd, but he's going to be thwarted here by number 39, Fox. Good effort there by Gavitt as he'll clear the zone, but unable to control. Right back on the tape of Hubert. Finally comes on the blade of Colcom, and he's got a little mini rush. He's got numbers. Got Cook trailing. Kicked in, backhanded effort right to the high slot. Comes back to the point where Gavitt will take it. Chips it off the far board. And good pass there to Boyd. He looks to center, and he's going to be hounded by a blue jersey. Going to be helped out by Galamus down low. Finally back to the point, and Cook with a good effort gets it to his brother, and he'll just dump it back behind goaltender Peffer. Good effort here by the Panthers. Oh, and a centering pass and nobody home. Best flurry for Upper St. Clair there. Big hit there on Gagnon, and a good effort there by Josh Cook as he'll pick up the mail. Takes it and skates back to center. He'll look to forward it to his brother, and the Panthers now will go on a change with 6:30 remaining in the first. A very quick-moving first period. Taken here by Seneca Valley, and he'll streak behind Finn. Good effort there by Upper St. Clair, and they've got a mini 2-on-1 to break out. Unable to connect as the defense will get back first. Picked up by Laser, and that comes right off his blade. Play will go ahead to number 80, Crilly. Chipped back in by Upper St. Clair to number 61. Now we'll play it for Seneca Valley, Hayden. Good effort there by McCombs. Oh, and he takes it behind the back hit, and a good call by the official. And we're going to get a hit from behind, and the Panthers now will celebrate their first power play opportunity. McFarland will get the gate. And that might be a 2 and 10, a hit from behind. He'll get a minor penalty. Not sure about the misconduct, but at 5:51, the time of the penalty, Panthers will find themselves with a power play opportunity for the next 2 minutes. A rare face-off loss there by Matt Boyd as he taps the ice. Comes all the way around the near board here. Woomer unable to keep it in, where McCombs will skate back. Be careful here. Little mini giveaway there, and number 38, Marziota, looked to pick his pocket. That was, actually it was an elbowing minor. 2-minute minor penalty. Good effort there by Finn. He looks to get it ahead to number 18, Cassie. Oh my, what a hit by Boyd. And that's his second big-time check here right in front of us. And boy, I'll tell you, between Boyd and number 28, McCombs, they're two leading candidates for the Merrill Lynch Strong Like Bull Award here. Kicked all the way back, and a good effort there by Seneca Valley as it'll come back behind Finn, where Woomer will do a quick little speed stop, and he'll gain control where he'll outlet to McCombs, and a good cross-ice pass right on the tape of Cassidy, and he's got speed. Still controls the puck, takes it into the high slot, dishes it off, sets back up at the left point. Cross-ice pass too hard. Oh, and another big hit in the corner by McCombs, and it's just a lot of fun, folks, watching him throw his weight around. Oh, and a good effort there, and Seneca Valley had to play. The angle came out loose in front on a weird carom there. Oh, my, and he just get away with a mini, almost odd man break here. It's still loose. Cassidy back to help out, and they got bodies trapped in all over the place. And, yeah, it looks like they're going to be flagged for another penalty here. No, a delayed offside. Thought there might have been a minor penalty for holding the stick of Cassidy. Penalty has expired. Back to skating 5-on-5 now here. Kept in by Boyd, and he's got a little bit of a alleyway here, and he's going to check up. It's centering pass goes by the mark. Taken by Colcom, and a wrister goes high and wide. Good effort there by Woomer to be aggressive at the left point. Keeps it in, helped out by Gavitt. Panthers need to get a guy in the middle here. And finally going to be cleared out of the zone the length of the ice, and you got a couple tired troops and a much-needed icing called by Seneca Valley. And I'm sure they'll change the lines, both teams. And with 3:18 now to go here in the first, still a scoreless game. Face-off won by the Panthers, and a shot by Stage just going to go wide. Stage will pick it up. He's going to go to the backhand, and the shot will go through the crease. Going to follow it up in the corner, and another weird bounce off the back glass. It's Friday, but I'm not sure if it's Friday the 13th. Back to Gagnon. He's going to take a wrister. Oh, what a shot and save by Finn. Play is still loose, and a good effort there by Cook to pick up the rebound as he'll skate it back with Stage to center ice. Outlet pass where number 37, McFarland, will take it. Gonna wrist it from the right corner, and an easy blocker saved by Finn. Taken by brother Finn, but nobody home on the left wing as he kicks it off the center ice area. Play will come back to Gagnon. Oh, and a nice center ice hit there by Cook. Chipped out of the zone by Woomer. Good effort there by Galamus, and a nice drop pass. A centering effort goes by the board. And boy, once again, Seneca Valley doing an excellent job here. Not much on the second chance opportunity for sure. Kicked in by Stevenson, and that'll be played ahead by number 14, Broski for Seneca Valley. Hits it off his own player, kept in at the left point by Stevenson, and an easy little wrister and a glove by Peffer. And he's going to hold on for 1:41 now remaining in the first. Nice crowd here on the pay the mortgage night for the Ice Castle with the free skate in the other building, and parking was certainly at a premium, if you will. But a nice crowd, almost a full capacity for Upper St. Clair, and a nice traveling crowd here also for Seneca Valley. Nothing to match the crowd at Mount Lebanon, though. That was quite impressive in a very, very hostile environment to work in. But from what I understand, the boys just really fed off that and enjoyed the action, and certainly came away with an impressive victory in a very, very tough building to win in. One minute remains now here in the first. Another heavy hit there in the corner by McCombs. And he's going to tie it up, but he'll lose control of it. Another big hit there by Colcom. Play comes back to Marziota, and he's going to wrist it in from center, and he'll change to the bench. Banked off the backboard by Colcom. Taken ahead here by Woomer, and he'll avoid a check, and Schutte will take the little revenge out on Cassie. Oh, it's loose in front. Back to the point, and Colcom looks to tee it up, and a wrister, and it's loose. But a good glove save there by Peffer, and he'll hold on. And the Panthers get a little bit of step back in their skates. But the first 10 minutes of play was certainly territorially dominated by Seneca Valley. But it's been pretty much even the remaining 7 minutes here of the first period. Good effort here by Woomer. He's going to take a blast. Oh, nice shot. And a better save there by the goaltender. Easy blocker save. He kicked it to the corner. Another good effort there by Woomer. Wow, man, he was beaten on the play, and he got back in and kept his angle. And they just you don't see that on the scoreboard. But a good effort there by number 40, Matt Woomer. And the first period will come to a close here with the score 0-0. Pretty uneventful. Two good goaltending performances so far after the first. On a late Friday evening game, 5 days before Christmas. So from our Panthers Television Network booth, we'd like to wish you all a happy holidays. And school's probably done for you guys. Very nice. Panthers in that ever so tough Section 1 division, Peters Township, with their only loss by Upper St. Clair beating Peters Township. So they're sporting the 7-1 record atop the Section 1 division. Bethel Park followed closely by second here with 6-2. We have yet to play Bethel Park this season. I believe we're going to do a home-and-home telecast on January 2nd, a junior varsity game and a varsity game in the Blade Runner facility in Bethel Park. And Upper St. Clair just 2 points behind in third with a 5-4 record. And surprisingly, Cannon Mac sporting the bottom position of Section 1 with 8 points with a 4-5 record. Seneca Valley in the tough Section 2 division, only 3 teams in that division, with Mount Lebanon, Seneca Valley, and NA, the cream of the crop, leading that division with a 6-2-1 record. Goaltenders both look good. Tyler Finn getting the nod pretty much in every game this season, sporting 458 minutes with a record of 5-4. Goals against average of 3.9 and a save percentage of .861. And Tanner Peffer, 9 goals played, 407 minutes with a 4-4 record, 2.88 goals against and a .898 save percentage. So 2 good goaltenders here this evening. Panthers now change end. They'll be skating in their white home jerseys left to right. They've got a microphone going, but boy, if you can hear them, you're better than me, because it's certainly muffled over there. Kept in here by Marziata, and a good shot on and a good save there by Finn as it hits his chest and plops to the ice, but he gloves it quickly. And the Panthers will send out a couple 5 new players with 16:29 now remaining in the second. Big face-off win by Galamus. Be corralled here by Woomer, and he takes a right-handed shot. Oh, nifty little move there, and he still controls it. He's pulled down with no call. They're letting him play. They must have the 10-10 pizza ordered here. And they'll kick it in on a delayed offside with 16:10 now remaining in the second. That actually will be an icing play. And they'll face it off all the way in the Panther attack zone to the left of the Seneca Valley goaltender. Next Panther game will indeed be in 2014, where we will travel to Bethel Park on January the 2nd, an 8:20 game. So if you're not doing anything after the first of the year, come on out. Support your Panthers. I still say it's the best $3 entertainment you'll find east of the Mississippi. How's that? Taken by Boyd. He takes a big-time move. Oh, and he rags it. Oh, centering pass. Man, and it was almost looked like a set play, and he had Cassidy right in front and unable to cash in on an empty net. Was big number 18, and he'd like to have that opportunity back here. And, boy, Woomer's going to touch it up on a high sticking play, and a good call there by the official. And they'll face it off again with 15:22 to go, still tied at 0. Face-off taken by Galamus and controlled by him in the corner, and a good outlet pass right on the tape of Laser, and he's got a trailer in Finn. Gets a head of steam here, and he's going to still control it. Finally going to be picked off here by the light blue jersey. Taken here by Gagnon. Good outlet pass right on the tape, and the left-handed shot streaking down the right wing. Tries to get it off on the backhand, and right back comes Finn here, number 26, and he's got Laser trailing. Tries to bank it off the near board, and boy, that young number 26 got a head of steam on him. Backhanded shot. Oh, my, it's loose. Oh, my, and what an opportunity there for Finn as he kind of slouched his shoulders over. He had him point blank, and he went to the backhand. He did the right move. He did a little mini spinorama right in front of the goaltender, but he couldn't get it lifted off the ice on the backhand, and a big-time save there as Peffer will keep him in the game here, and the faceoff will be to the right now of the Seneca Valley goaltender. Yeah, you don't get many chances like that. You certainly like to cash in when you have that opportunity. But sometimes the speed of the opponent kind of forces your hand there. He might have had more time than he actually thought. But a good effort for sure. He did the right thing to go to the backhand, just couldn't get it off the blade. Oh boy, a face-off win there by Seneca Valley, but the center just actually stood there. And it's a giveaway here. Cassie's going to take it a wrister, and a wide angle shot. And that almost created a scoring opportunity there for the Panthers, but a better save there by Peffer. And they'll hold on with the face-off to the left of the SV goaltender. Face-off win all the way back, comes through the zone back to center. Flipped over with a 9-iron, and boy, with 65-degree weather called this weekend, you might be able to get the sticks out for one last time. Centering pass comes all the way back to center here, controlled by Severson, and he's going to play it in where Finn will look to come out and tee it up there for Woomer. Banks it off the back glass. Outlet pass will come off the shin pad of one of the Panthers, and that'll be played ahead by number 42 for Seneca Valley. Taken now by Jarrett, number 29, and he'll skate it back to center. Good effort there by Colcom, and Boyd, and he's throwing his weight around here. Boy, having a real hard time seeing the difference between that 2 and 3 here today. Taken now by number 39 for the Panthers. Oh, a centering pass and a good effort there by Woomer, and he's going to kick it ahead to assistant captain number 28, McCombs. Tries to take the off wing, and he's pulled down with no call. Comes around to the near board. It'll be skated back to center. Chipped ahead. Jarrett will take the shot and tries to go short side, but a good blocker save there by Finn. Hit from behind, and Woomer will lose his edge. Kept in here, and we're now going to get a penalty here called at the 12:35 mark. Wow, and both officials had their arms up. Looks like we'll get coincidental minors here where Woomer will get the gate. Along with Desiree Soroka. Time of the penalty will be at the 12:35 mark. Big face-off win there by Seneca Valley. Gagnon tries to wrist it from 20, unable to control. Kicked away by Finn, but right back on the attack. And good opportunity there for Seneca Valley. Goes by the board. Taken by Cassidy. He's got a trailer. He looks for a screen shot, and that's going to come off the blade of the defense into the meshing. So we'll face it off again with 12:16 to go in the second. Taken here by McFarland, number 37, and he's going to skate around Colcom. Going to be helped out here by Finn, and he'll take a heavy hit in the corner, but that'll be picked up here by Cook. He sends a cross-ice pass, nobody home. Picked up there by number 14, Brodsky. Taken here by Marziota. Woomer with a cross-checking minor. And a slashing minor on Seneca Valley. Coincidental minors, and it will not affect the play on the ice. Panthers on a wholesale line change here where it'll be taken by Crilly. Good hit there by Gavin, and then Crilly will just bounce right off that and get back into the play. Taken here on the near board by Gavin, and he'll headman the play to Cook. He's got his man beaten, and he corrals it. He's got numbers. Tries to center it, but nobody home, and right back on the attack comes Marziota. He's going to skate right by the defense here. Good hit there, open ice by Stevenson, and he put Marziota down, and he's still down. And we're going to have a stop and play here with 10:43 now to go in the second. And a big-time open ice hit there. And I don't think he saw him coming. But a good clean hit by the Panthers. Kind of caught him off guard here and put him to the ice, but he'll get up and skate away. In the NHL, there'd be a bench-clearing brawl probably about right now. So kind of nice to see a good clean hit go unnoticed. And that's the way it should be in hockey. Bring back Marty McSorley. Face-off win by Seneca Valley. Will be helped out there by the defense. It gets back to center and played by number 29, Jarrett. Picked up here by the Panthers, and a good effort there by Boyd as he takes his time, but he's unable to connect with McCombs. Play comes back behind the Seneca Valley goaltender, and a good effort there by Cassidy. Oh, and he passes it almost between his legs. He looks to connect with Boyd. Taken here on the near boards where McCombs will mix it up with Hubert. Finally going to be taken here on the new near boards. Hulbert unable to control, and it'll be played in by McCombs. And Panthers giving Seneca Valley a little of their own medicine here with a good forecheck. Finally corralled by the defense, and it's all Upper St. Clair. Oh my, Cassidy almost picked his pocket there. Back to the point, Colcom with a wrister, and a good easy glove save by Peffer, and he'll hold on. And a good flurry and a good forecheck there by the Panthers. And they'll face it off to the left of the Seneca Valley goaltender with 9:38 now remaining. We're still tied at 0. Boy, Panthers just really got their legs going here. Second half of the first period and into this second period. Oh, big hit there by Laser, but he got the elbow up, and he put the Seneca Valley player on his wallet. And unfortunately, the Panthers are going to be flagged here for a minor penalty here. Probably going to be an elbowing minor. But a big-time hit by Laser, and he's going to be flagged here. And with 9:12 now to go, here in the second, Seneca Valley will now find themselves on their second power play of the evening. Face-off controlled by Seneca Valley. Back to the point. Marziota looks to tee it up, and he'll play tag with Gagnon. Back to the point. A wrist or a screenshot. It's loose. Oh, and a good save there by Finn as he goes down on his 2 pads, and he'll hold on with the glove. And we'll do it again to the left of the Panther goaltender with 1:48 remaining in the man advantage. Another face-off win there by Seneca Valley. Oh, and another shot right on goal, and Finn's down. Good save there by Finn as he got the pad on it. Unable to get it out, and here comes Cassidy. He's got kind of a mini one-on-one. He passes it to himself. Shot right on, right off the cage. It's loose. And Cassidy with an aggressive play, and boy, he knocked the goaltender down. And the goaltender's getting up a little woozy. His stick's on the ground. Good effort there and an aggressive play by Cassidy. And the Panthers with an excellent job to clear the zone. .105 now remains in the man advantage, where McFarland will play it ahead to Kippen. Unable to control, comes back to the neutral ice area where McFarland will kick it back to defense department. It'll be chipped in here by Kippen, taken by Finn, and he'll blast it the length of the ice. And he'll force the Seneca Valley defenseman Herman to go back and play it. Taken here by Schulte. He's going to drop pass at the blue line. He gets in ahead of the play. He'll have to check up. Kippen's going to take it wide. He'll check up on the skates here in the command position. Centering pass. Good effort there by Colcom as he'll force the offensive player as they'll have a few words. And they'll skate away, and a good effort there by Finn to get that left paw down. And with 26 seconds now remaining in the man advantage, Panthers so far so good. Face-off controlled by the Panthers, kicked out of the zone by Finn. Taken now by Jarrett. He banks it off the board. He's going to get around Woomer. Oh, my! You'd have to be here to believe that save, folks. On a brilliant 2-on-1 developed, and boy, Finn just read into that play, and a centering pass right in the high slot off the left-handed shot, and he cradled it with the belly save. And we may look back on that one, folks. Save at 7:21 by Finn to keep this a scoreless game. Wow, big-time effort there by number 13, Matt Finn. Tyler Finn. Wow. 2 seconds to go, and that'll do it, folks. Back to skating 5-on-5, kept in the zone by Seneca Valley. Played by Woomer, and he's going to have to beat 2 blue jerseys, and a good effort there as he'll kick it around the corner where played ahead. Heavy hit there on the near board with Boyd colliding right on the tape of Cassidy, and he's going to have to beat a couple blue jerseys, and he's hounded in the corner. Giveaway here. Laser's got it. He's got Cassidy in front. Tries to go to through the slot where Boyd will pick it up. Tries to kick it ahead to Laser, and he'll take a heavy hit. Picked up here now by number 18. He'll avoid a check. Gives it up to Boyd. Looks to center it. Still controlled by the Panthers. Centering pass, nobody home. And out of the zone. Oh, they kept it in on the blue line. Oh, we're going to get a late call. Really out of position, and the Upper St. Clair fans clamoring. The call from the goal line judge whistled it offside when the referee about 20 feet away waved it off good. Nevertheless, 6:16 to go here in the second. Pretty open game, but good defense being played by both teams, and stellar goaltender performances so far. Taken by McFarland. Boy, and another good save by Finn, and he's got his angles working today. Back to the left point where Severson's going to take it. Goes around the far board where Cook will try to mix it up with Gagnon on the corner. Good effort there by the Panthers to kick that out of the zone. Number 52, Cook with a brilliant defensive play. Now goes to his brother, number 90. A lot of brother connections here. We've got quite a few, actually, maybe 4. Stevenson, Woomer, not related.
Stevenson's aren't related. Woomer's, Cook.
And Finns, 3 out of the 4.
Gavis, but he's not playing dressing room.
Cook will take it to Galamus, a shot and an easy save there by the goaltender, and he'll hold on. I wouldn't want to get that hockey bill at the beginning of the season, as you speak from a man of experience.
Got a third one, too.
Mr. Woomer said he has a third one coming. Taken by Cassidy, and that shot's going to go off the skate of a defenseman. Kicked around the corner where they'll play catch. Taken here by Cassidy. He looks to get it back to Boyd. Still controls the puck. He's going to go to the backhand. He's got to beat a couple players. Taken here by McCombs. It's still loose. Oh, my, and bodies are flying everywhere. McCombs put on his wallet as I think Seneca Valley taking a little exception to the aggressive play by Upper St. Clair. And, boy, that's kind of been their MO here, especially in that Mount Lebanon game. I think it actually, talk about getting Mount Lebanon off their game. Mount Lebanon typically is known for that chippy and aggressive play around the goal. And, boy, I tell you, the Panthers were pretty much giving it to them in every opportunity that they had the other evening. Deflected, oh, my, that just went wide, and McCombs had a golden opportunity, and he spun around on the left-handed shot, but that'll kick off the blade of a Seneca Valley defenseman, and that gets deflected into the meshing behind the goal, and we'll have a stop and play with 4:29 now remaining in the second. Good effort there by Marziot, and he kicked it ahead. He's got numbers. Comes down, shot. What a save again by Finn. And he took the shot with a 2-on-1. He wristed it from 20. Centering pass, it's loose. Oh, another big save by Finn. He does a little bit of a chip shot right in the center, and Marziota tries to knock it down, and they're mixing it up again with Woomer now playing off the body of number 80 down deep, Crilly. Good effort there by the Panthers, and right back on the attack comes number 18, Cassidy, and he takes a power move. Oh, he splits the defense. Oh, and it would have been an unbelievable highlight reel goal. He split the defense. He looked to go short side on the top shelf, and he just shot it high and wide, and that didn't miss by much, folks. Taken now by Boyd. He tries to do the same move. Last time they had that move, they put a statue up for Lemieux. Taken now by Seneca Valley, and they're skating back here with Schulte. Oh, my. Tried to go right around Colcom, and a good late defensive effort there by number 3. Cook's going to take a play. Headmans it to himself. Good effort there by the Seneca Valley defense. Man, this is an amazing game with no scoring here. Deep into the second period. Taken by Stage here, and he's going to look to go on the backhand. He spins around and wheels it behind the goaltender where Smith will play it. Tied up. Oh, good effort there. Oh, my. And he got it right on the tape of Cook, and he was unable to execute the left-handed shot about 10 feet away from the goal. And right back on the attack comes Seneca Valley. And we're going to have that batted down out of the air with a hand pass. And with 2:40 now to go, both teams will go on a wholesale line change. Taken by Seneca Valley on a faceoff win, and Kippen's going to get the good shot off, and another good save there by Finn. Right back on the attack comes number 12, Kippen. Into the corner, it's still loose. Be careful here. Good effort there again by the defense as they collapse down in front of their goaltender. Right back on the attack comes number 26, Finn. Oh, and he takes a hit from behind, nothing called. Laser with another hit from behind. Be careful here. Loose puck goes right through the crease, nobody home. Picked up here by Kippen, number 12, and he'll get the motor going here, and he's going to blow by Galamus, and he'll wrist it past Colcom. Good effort there by Galamus to get back into play, and he'll lose his edge along with Kippen, but Upper St. Clair controls the puck. Helped out here by Galamus, bodies all over the ice. Good no call there. Seneca Valley clamoring for a penalty, but a good no call. Taken by Finn, and he'll dump it down where the Panthers go on an offensive change. Looks like they're playing pretty much here with two lines. Taken by McFarland, helped out by Roman. 1:15 now remains here in the second. Taken by McFarland. He tries to get an angle on McComb, a centering pass, and nobody home. And a good effort there by Boyd as he gets it back to center. Big hit there by Cassidy, and he'll play that on Crilly. Taken here by Boyd, and we've got a couple Panther jerseys all on the right side. It's loose to McCombs. Oh, my, and a good opportunity and a good defensive effort there by Seneca Valley. Back on the attack with 44 seconds to go. Here comes Marziota, and boy, what a good effort there as the Panthers just stand him up in the neutral ice area. Taken back by number 2, Boyd, and he'll avoid a check, but gives it up. Marziota comes out on the off wing. Good effort again by McCombs to get back into play. It's down deep. You got to take another body here. Comes back to the right point. Shot's going to be deflected by the defense. 18 seconds now remaining. Taken here again by Boyd. He's going to be helped out in the corner by Colcom with 7 to go. And they're going to let him play with 2 seconds to go, and that'll do it. Wow. Well, I tell you, not too often I like scoreless games, but this has been a beauty here, folks. 2 quick-moving periods and pretty much end-to-end action here. No scoring and tremendous goaltending here so far, especially by the Panther goaltender, Tyler Finn. So, boy, don't go anywhere, folks. This could be the next goal wins. As an old famous line once said, next goal wins. But with 17 to go, we're going to let them cut the ice. And we're going to be back with exciting third period action in a moment. And we're back, and there they go. They did get that penalty up there. There was a late penalty called here for slashing on Seneca Valley by number 80, Crilly. So the Panthers are going to start the third period here with the man advantage in a scoreless game. Time of that penalty came at the 17-minute mark, right at the close of the second period. So the turkey is definitely on the table here. See if the Panthers can notch that first goal. Good effort there by Seneca Valley to clear the zone where Woomer will chase all the way back on the fresh, clean sheet of ice. Taken here by Cassidy. He's going to go off the off wing, takes it down into the center, and he's going to get a poke check there, and a good effort there by Colcom at center. Be careful here, and a giveaway. Takes it back into the high slot. Oh, my. And Panthers dodge a huge bullet there on a nice shorthanded opportunity there by Seneca Valley. Taken there by Gagnon, and he's going to grab it and just shoot it the length of the ice. And precious seconds will kick off the clock, and the Panthers now have 50 seconds remaining in the man advantage. He comes all the way around the far board where that'll be picked up here by Boyd. Good little drop pass there taken by Finn. Takes a left-handed, backhanded effort there. And once again, Seneca Valley with a great job clearing the zone. And so far, Panthers really unable to set up shop here on the power play. Taken there by Laser, but that's going to be picked off here by Shoot. And they'll just give it right back into the zone, and Finn kicks it ahead to Josh Cook. And that pretty much is going to do it, folks, here. A pretty uneventful start to the third period here. Panthers really not even notching a shot here, I'm not sure. And that'll do it. Back to skating now, 5-on-5. Shot's just going to whistle wide there. Picked up here by Laser. He banks it off the near board. He attempts to get that ahead to Galamus. Finally going to be taken now by McFarland. He's going to chip it ahead to Kippen. Good effort there by Laser. He'll kick it back into the zone, and he'll chase to the bench and change up. They'll come down deep, and a good effort there as Woomer had the angle on it. It headmans the play towards number 11, Smith. Going to be helped out here by Galamus as McFarland loses his blade. Checks up Kippen. Oh, a good effort there by Cook. Veteran move there by number 90 on a great defensive effort. Shot's going to go in from the red line, and Peffer will hold on. And we'll have a stop and play now with 14:10 remaining here in the third. Your score still 0-0. Face-off controlled there by Seneca Valley. Big hit there by Stevenson on Jarrett. Well, he comes back to center where Smith will left-handed shot, a wheel and try to get it in. And boy, good-looking, some young, good-looking players here for Upper St. Clair. All of them can skate too. Kicked in behind goaltender number 13, Finn, picked up by Colcom. Goes around the far board, but not out. Oh, and a deflection in front, and that just whistles wide. Man, the Panthers just got to get the first tally here. I think this first goal is going to be huge. And the Panthers will find themselves guilty of an icing play, and they'll face it off to the left of the Panther goaltender with 13:27 now remaining in the third. Play in front, be careful here. Comes off the far board. Good opportunity there for Seneca Valley, but unable to cash in. Play goes around the far board where that'll be picked up there by Soroka. Play is still loose in the neutral ice area. Chip back to center, batted out of the air, and that is going to be whistled down with a high sticking play by McCombs. And they'll face it off in the Panther zone with 12:58 to go in the third. Faceoff will be taken by Boyd and McFarland. Boyd with a big-time faceoff win there in his own zone. Boy, Panthers just really, really transitioning well here. Struggled in the first 10 minutes of play. Could hardly get the puck out of the zone and have done an excellent job ever since. Oh, my, we're going to get a kind of a little soft penalty here, but Boyd got his stick tied up in the blue jersey, and unfortunately he's going to be flagged for probably either a hooking or a tripping call. And we're going to get a hooking minor penalty on number 2, Matt Boyd. And oh boy, with 12:32 to go now, the Panthers find themselves having to kill a shorthanded situation, the third power play opportunity here for Seneca Valley in a scoreless game. Time of the penalty, 12:32. Big face-off win there by the Panthers. And Finn, number 26, going to wheel it around and shoot it the length of the ice. And that'll kill 15 seconds easily off the power play opportunity. Taken here by Kippen, and this guy can skate. Number 12, left-handed shot. Kicked in behind the goal where Woomer will try to chip it out and can't get it out of the zone. Takes it over to Gagnon. Big left-handed frame. He's going to shoot that wide. Chased back between McFarland and kicked out of the zone by the Panthers. Galamus will play it ahead, and he's going to battle with Marziota. Right on the tape here comes Gagnon on the off wing. Takes a big move. He's got to beat 3 white jerseys. Good effort there by Colcom, and he'll shoot it the length of the ice. 1 minute now remains in the Seneca Valley man advantage. Panthers so far so good with a pretty impressive power play kill here. McCombs loses his blade as Marziota takes it here on the off wing. He goes to center it, and Cassidy's going to pick up a head of steam. He's got to beat the defense. He pulls up here, and a good effort there as he passes it back to the defense, where Cook will take it. He's going to shoot it the length of the ice, and once again, 30 seconds now remains in the man advantage. Good effort there by Cassidy and Cook. Taken here by Kippen, and boy, again, this guy can get the motor going. Left-handed shot, he takes it wide. Good effort there again by Josh Cook. Back to the point. That's going to be blocked by McCombs off his skate. 14 to go. Heavy hit there by Woomer, and right on the tape, there goes Cassidy. Tries, and he's impeded with no call. You've got to be kidding me here. Classic interference not called, and it was even our turn. Taken now by Herman. Wow. Whistle can't be in the pocket this early. Good effort there by Cassidy. He had the play, he had the angle, and he was impeded too. Right back on the attack comes Boyd. Centering effort goes by the mark, and a good opportunity as he looked to feed it ahead towards McCombs. Taken around, and a good effort there by Woomer. And now that's how you play the defense. Going to be helped out here by McCombs all the way over to Boyd. He's got a streaking straight, and boy, they've got the Seneca Valley all over Woomer here. Nothing called. And boy, if you ever had an opportunity for the makeup call there, it was. Good effort there, and the Panthers can't get upset here. They've just got to keep playing good, tight hockey here. We're going to have an offside play. And with 9:38 to go, this is a highly, highly evenly contested game. And boy, I'll tell you, this is one that you'd hate anyone to see lose here because both teams have really played their hearts out here. 9:38 now to go in the third. Faceoff is going to be controlled by Seneca Valley. They're going to chip it right into the neutral ice area where Stage will headman the play towards Cook. Tries to beat the defense. It'll be picked up again by Stage. Goes into the corner where that'll be played by number 42, Martin. Banks it out, and here comes Kippen on the attack. He's got McFarland on the right wing. Centering pass goes right through the crease. Boy, and the Panthers dodge another bullet there. 9 minutes now remaining in the third. Good effort there by Cook as he gets it around the near board, but not out. Going to be helped out here by Patrick Woomer. Big check on Stage. Cook will return the favor. And back to center, and a good outlet pass right on the tape of number 94, Gavitt. Takes a wide angle shot, and he gets the stick and blocker down, and a good save there by Peffer. Oh, shot right off of the mask of Laser, and he shakes his head. Taken here by number 3, Colcom, and a good backdoor pass on the right side over to Laser. Oh my, be careful here. And that one went high into the boards. And everybody's okay. And they'll face it off to the left of the Panther goaltender with 8:24 now remaining in the third. Oh, big face-off win there by Seneca Valley, and Gagnon got a good shot off, but it went wide. Kind of a screen shot there. Kicked into the zone, and boy, the Panthers just really look to have their legs here. Was kind of worried about that in the beginning of the first period. Giveaway down deep. Be careful here with Crilly. Once again, the swarming attack by Upper St. Clair. Very impressive on the defensive side of the equation. Heavy hit there where Laser will mix it up down deep. Goes around the far board, unable to keep it in, and be careful here. Jarrett's going to take it wide. And a good effort there again by Woomer. And boy, the defense just continues to get better each game as they paired and start working with each other. It's loose. Another swarming play there by the defense by Upper St. Clair. Kicked around the far board here where it'll be played in the front. Good effort there again by Woomer, and Stevenson will help out. 7:20 now remains in the third. Good effort there where that'll be helped out here by Galamus, and he's just going to take it and shoot it the length of the ice. And they'll forgo the whistle for an icing call, but they'll get fresh troops out there. And sometimes there is what is called a good icing, and that would fall under that category. And they'll face it off to the right of the Panther goaltender with 7:08 to go, and we're still scored 0-0. Quick moving game here. I'm sure if we end in zeros, I think they have a mini overtime. It's about a 5-minute overtime here. And unlike the NHL, they don't go to the shootout. So if it would end after overtime, it would go in the books as a tie. Taken there by McCombs at center. Chips it ahead as he looks for Cassidy. Play will be loose where it'll be picked up here by Fox. And an easy shot on and a glove save by Finn. And he'll hold on and they'll face it off to the left of the goaltender. Big face-off win there for, oh my, a screenshot where Hefner put it right on and a good right pad save, and the board just went out. So we have no clock, and there it is, back on, 6:25. We had the old blackout, and they're going to whistle it down. Not sure why, if it was why the clock went bad, but 6:23 to go. And we'll do it again to the left of the Panther goaltender. Face-off controlled by Seneca Valley. And a streaking play goes right towards Cassidy. He's unable to control. He's going to take a heavy hit behind the goal. He'll mix it up with a blue jersey. Picked up here by Seneca Valley, and they'll bank it ahead as he looks for McFarland. Kippen will pick it up as he'll battle with number 98, Woomer, behind the goal. Back to the centering at the point area. Shot's going to go weakly towards the goal. Kicked into the corner and played nicely by Woomer as he'll battle. Picked up here by Cassidy, and they got a 3-on-2 developing. Taken by Boyd, he takes it wide. He's got McCombs, got Cassidy in front, shot on. Oh, what an effort there, and a good save in front. And Cassidy's mixing it up, and boy, they had numbers. And the net came off the mooring for a quick whistle here. But boy, a couple opportunities. Good play by Boyd to get that pass right in front to Cassidy. He had the goaltender on the ice and was unable to get the shot over. But Seneca Valley dodging a bullet here as the Panthers had numbers on a 3-on-2. Not sure what's going on, if a timeout's been called. The official's over explaining something to the Seneca Valley coach here. He's lobbying for something, but I don't believe anything's been called. The Upper St. Clair faithful fans were clamoring for a delay of game penalty as they felt the net might have come off the mooring to stop the play, but I'm not sure what's really going on here. Oh, we got a penalty shot. Gotta be kidding me. Stop the presses, folks. The most exciting play in hockey. Number 18 at center ice. So indeed, that must have been the call. And it happened in the crease area. And it's mano a mano, folks. You've got the best of the best against number 35, Peffer. And number 18, with 5:38 to go, is going to take a penalty shot. And here we go, folks. Wow. Cassidy's got all the moves here. I'm not sure if he'll go with a wrister or he'll try to deke the goaltender. He's going to pick up some speed. He starts all the way back from Finn. He takes it on the backhand. Going to take it on in. Goes to move. High. Oh, what a save by Peffer, and he took him wide. And he skates out to give it to Cassidy, a little bit of the take that. But a good effort by the goaltender. Cassidy went with the wide angle, and he got down too deep. But a big-time save by the goaltender for Seneca Valley. And he's feeding off that. Wow, 2-minute delay of the game penalty, and it did translate into a penalty shot. And right back on the attack, and that could give Seneca Valley some momentum here. And a good call as Jarrett was in ahead of the play. And they'll be flagged for an offside here with 5:25 to go. Well, I like the move. I'm not sure I like the wrister. I like the deke move. He just happened to take him wide. And the most exciting play in hockey, and you got to witness it here. Face-off win by Seneca Valley, right back on the tape to number 72, Herman. Going to drive it behind Finn, taken by Woomer, and he'll chip it ahead. He looks for Smith. He's unable to control, and that'll go to Severson. Taken by Woomer, and he's going to go down deep. He's got a trailer. Oh, and a good shot from a wide angle, but a better save by Peffer. And he's going to hold on with 5:06 now remaining, and Panthers going on these quick 30-second line changes here to keep the fresh troops out there. Face-off controlled by the Panthers. Panthers look to center. Oh, my. And who was that masked man? I think Calamus got a point-blank shot off, and Peffer gloved it easily. And he swiped it away and skated out of the crease, and he's skating with a little bit of confidence in that goal. And they're going to face it off again in the attack zone for the Panthers here with 4:58 now remaining in the third. Another face-off win for Seneca Valley. I think they've had the better of the face-offs here this evening. Taken here by Marziota, and he's been stymied all night. Takes it wide, and a Woomer with a good effort. Picked up here by McCombs at center, and he's got to beat 4 blue jerseys. He just kicks it ahead where Peffer will play it, but not out. Comes back to the right point where Galamus will kick the play ahead to McCombs, and he's unable to control. Taken by number 14 down deep. Brodsky all the way over to Marziota. Comes back to Woomer, and he's going to bank it off the near board. Be careful here. Marziota's going to pick it up on a loose play. Tries to dance around the defense, and his body's everywhere. Panthers skate back here on a break. Taken by Laser, and he's unable to control. Wow, and boy, I'll tell you what. Fans are both starting to get into it here on a 0-0 game with 3:50 now to go in the third. Taken by Cassidy, and he's going to take a heavy hit on the far board. Now taken by Colcom, and he'll just dump it in deep. And that's going to be shot the length of the ice. Icing will be waved off there. Going to be played here by number 39. Centers it in front on a backhanded effort there. Centering pass again goes by the board. Shot's going to go, and boy, they're dancing and falling everywhere. Finally skated back, and Panthers have numbers again. Boyd takes it wide on the off wing. He's got a trailer in Cassidy. Oh, swings the play in front. Almost scores with 3:15 to go in the third. Good effort. Oh, my. A good, hard, clean check. You've got to be kidding me. An interference play, and I'm not sure about that one, folks. Big, hard check in the corner. He had the play. I don't know how you call interference. He just finished his check. But a pretty weak call late in the game here with 3:06 to go. Let them win it on the ice, guys. And the Panthers now were going to find themselves shorthanded for the next 2 minutes with 3:06 to play. Colcom's going to get a minor penalty for interference. Shot's going to go on. Oh, my, and a glove save and a blocker, and it comes off the board. And he tried to swat it out of midair. And right back to the neutral ice area where Marziota will play it over to Gagnon. Going to keep it down deep here. And boy, the Panthers, if they can dodge this, are going to find themselves with a minute to play. Back to the left point over to Gagnon. He's going to try to tee it up. Takes it down deep, a shot, rebound. There is no rebound. Good effort there by Finn. And Cassidy will force Marziota back. And, he tries to pick his pocket, and he does. Takes it down deep, shot on. Oh, my, what a save. It's loose. Oh, we're going to get a penalty here. And they're going to even it up, folks. We're going to get a slashing minor. And, my, what an individual effort there by Cassidy. And he caught Marziota flat-footed, and he beat him around the corner. And a desperation move by number 38. He took a slash, and he's a little bit upset, but they're going to even it up now with 2:21 to go. And the good news is the Panthers will skate 4-on-4 now for the next minute and 15 seconds and then have a power play of their own for 45 seconds. So you want excitement. Boy, I'll tell you, I can't remember a 0-0 game with this much excitement. And now we're going to have a timeout called here by Seneca Valley with 2:21 to go here in the third. Wow. .221 to go in the third. 4-on-4 for a minute 15. And the Panthers then will go on a power play for almost the remainder of the third period here. Panthers will skate out Boyd, Woomer, Cassidy, and probably joined by McCombs after the minute 15 Colcom penalty is over. And they're going to face it off to the right of goaltender number 35, Peffer. Taken by the Panthers, a centering pass. Good effort there, and that'll be picked up here by Kippen. Taken back at center. We're going to have a hand pass, and they're going to flag it, and we'll have a face-off at the center ice area with 2:09 now remaining in the third. Well, a far cry from a 8-1 loss against Seneca Valley up in the North Hills area. Very, very good game. Be nice to see the Panthers pick one off here late in the third. Taken by Kippen, and he's going to try to split the defense. Good effort there by Woomer, and he'll kick that into the corner. Helped out by Cassidy back to the right point. That'll go all the way over to Roman. Boyd's going to check him into the corner. And the pass comes all the way back to the center ice area where Roman will chase back. Panthers go on a quick change here. Taken here by number 80, Crilly. Good effort there. Panthers unable to get it ahead to Cassidy as Galamis tried to headman the play. Taken here on the far right wing by Roman. He centers it to Crilly, and that's unable to connect where Woomer takes it. Picked up here now by Josh Cook. Banks it off the near board, unable to control is Cassidy. Back to center where Gagnon will play it with Cook. Cassidy looks to pick him up. Now we have a man advantage. Panthers now skating 5-on-4. Be careful here with a minute to go in the third. Crilly will take it. That's how you play the body. Good effort there by the Panthers. Taken here by Cassidy, and he's going to rag it across the blue line. Little saucer pass right to Galamis. A shot. He shoots and scores! And you'd have to be here to believe it, folks. On a power play goal, I'm not sure if that was deflected, but Galamis wrists it from about 20, and you could bring the house down, folks, with 43 seconds to go. The Panthers answer with a power play goal. Stop the presses. It was a Galamis wrister, and I think he's going to get credit for the goal. But 43.8 ticks remaining, and that's what the doctor ordered. And the Panthers now will find themselves calling a timeout themselves. And oh my, a back-breaking goal. And a power play goal nonetheless with 43.8 seconds to go. Wow. Curious to see the announcement on the goal. I'm not sure if that was deflected in front, but Galamis in the high slot. Alex Galamis will indeed get the goal. He wristed it from 20, and he tickled the twine. He went top shelf. Wow. Time of the goal, 16-17 with 43 seconds remaining. And Finn now in the net with 43 ticks to go. The timeout is up, and there's got to be a point in time now where Seneca Valley thinks about pulling their goaltender now as he is 20 feet out of the crease. Faceoff is controlled by Seneca Valley, and they're going to blast it in. Shot's going to go right on, and the goaltender skates to the bench, but he does not come off. Skates back in, not sure why. They had control of it. It's still loose here at center, taken here by Crilly. Be careful here. The McCombs is going to help out. 24 to go. Finally, he skates off the ice. Had plenty of opportunity to get there. Now they've got the extra attacker. Back to the point. Gagnon with a shot. It's wristed, blocked, and cleared the length of the ice. Cassidy's going to chase after it with 9 to go. Oh, and a quick whistle. And I'm not sure if that passed the center ice, the goal line. But with 6.1 seconds, a quick whistle late on an icing call. I'm not even sure that made the goal line. But nevertheless, a all-important face-off down deep. And you're probably going to have your big gun number 2, Matt Boyd, take this. And boy, if you ever want a face-off, this is the time to do it. Oh, Mr. Clutch. You'd have to be here to believe that one. And that'll do it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, now we can relax. Well, I tell you what, folks, if you talk about the Big Mo, the momentum is definitely on the team in the white the last 2 games. And this is a little bit of justice to a team that pretty much manhandled the Panthers earlier in the season. And you're going to have 2 number 1 stars tonight. Without a doubt, goaltender number 13, Tyler Finn, with a big-time game. Made some quality big-time saves, and obviously number 9 going to get the joint number 1 star with the game-winning goal, Alex Galamis. So, boy, I tell you what, an impressive victory, a shutout victory for the Panthers here, 1-0, and they scored late in the third. And there's going to be some happy boys in the locker room and on the way home. But very impressive, very well officiated game, I thought, too. Pretty much kept it to about a 3 to 4 penalty per each. So puts the Panthers in a real good position. And, boy, tell you what, if they can carry the momentum, they've always kind of struggled with the Bethel Park team, and that's next on the agenda here. 2002, January the 2nd, we're going to do a doubleheader that game. We're going to try to get the junior varsity game on as well as the varsity game. So if you're not doing anything, folks, come on out to the Blade Runners on January the 2nd. So an impressive night. Boy, what a way to end the 2013 season. Wishing you the best of happy holidays and a happy new year, and we'll see you in 2014. Signing off on the Panthers Television Network, a special thanks to Chad and Jordan. I'm Kurt Caruth. Good night, everybody.